Hello and welcome to another Premier League predictions video. I'm here with Chris and Darren.
Hello.
Good evening.
How are you both?
Good, thanks.
All
How are
gravy,
you?
mate.
I'm good, thank you. Right, we
All
had
gravy.
a good week of football. I was already on next week's games. Let's go back a week. Let's do some results. See where we got to. Let me load them up. See who's going to be happy. See who's going to be sad. And see how far Chris extends his lead.
I'm going to be sad.
Nope.
Right. So what we got? Game number 1. Brighton versus Everton was a draw. Hey, come on. We take that. Good start for me. And I picked a draw as well.
The early start.
Yeah, I picked a draw. I fancied a draw more than Everton. I'm sorry, Everton. I hope I went for the obvious one here. Thank you very much.
Oh.
If I could just get the next 8, it'll really help my cause. I'd still be last. I would just be a little bit less last.
The late charge. Here we go.
I suspect I'm not going to get this one. It was a Bournemouth win.
It was.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Darren gets it. You left me with Wolves. Oh, West Ham, Chelsea. What a game this was. This could have been anyone's.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy and annoying and everything
Daz
else
had it
in
at half
between.
time. I had it at the 94th minute. Chris ends up winning it or whatever it was.
Yeah, boy.
92nd minute. So
Let's go.
there we go. Chris gets that one. Liverpool, Newcastle.
Jamie's got this one.
Definitely.
I'm hoping I've done the obvious thing. So this was a weird game for half an hour. This did not look like coming my way. It really didn't. And I'd like to say 4-1. I don't think fairly reflects the game either. 3-1 probably reflects the game better. But I'm really happy. It was Kanate that got that 4th goal. And you could see how much it meant to him. So that was a nice moment. Right, shock of the weekend, probably.
I know, against 10 men as well.
Yep.
Chris picked it over a draw as well, by the way.
I've got to buy a Brentford top. I say this every week, but I think I'm going to have to.
Man United Fulham. This was again a bit of everything happened in here, and it was stolen from Fulham at the end.
Yes.
Forest versus Palace was a 1-1. Oh look, Chris again. Oh, we left him with that as well. That's our fault. For God's sake, he's literally got 4 right already. Like,
so have you.
No, I've got 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry.
Spurs Man City was a draw. Yes, come on.
Mate.
Right, and then Sunderland Burnley. Sunderland smashed Burnley.
I think I picked a draw on.
You did not.
Yes, go.
What?
5-4-1.
I really should be putting bets on these because I could be quids in this season. I'm really not capitalising on this.
Unbelievable. But at least I'm a little bit closer to Darren. I'm only 9 behind him now.
Well, what about me?
Like 20.
Oh.
I need a whole week, and I'm still 1 whole week behind you.
So you've had a bit of a stinker there, mate.
I've had a stinker for the whole bloody season.
No, Daz has that.
Oh yeah, Daz has had a mare.
You need to turn it round, mate.
If I get left with rubbish fixtures.
Well, let's
the wheel.
Let's have a look, see what the wheel says for the order. Oh, I get to go first. I think I get the Liverpool game.
Don't know why you're laughing. I don't want to pick the Liverpool game.
I do, because I absolutely want to pick Liverpool on this one. Right. Me, followed by Darren.
Me.
Last boys, it's alright.
Right. Jamie. Darren. Christopher. JDG. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Right. So, game number 1. Friday night football. Leeds versus Forest. That's an interesting choice for Friday night football. Forest have got their new giant of a striker, Luca.
6 foot. What is he? 6'7".
6'7". Sean Dyche and a 6'7" striker. It's
Yeah,
like
it screams.
it's a Sam Allardyce wet dream, isn't it?
Screams tiki taka to me. That does.
Oh, this isn't a very easy one. I can't think what Leeds have done. Who have they? Oh, they've signed Buonanotte on loan, haven't they? We're doing this on Tuesday, the 3rd of Feb, so the window's closed and all these players should be registered that moved. I can't remember
Yes.
who else either team have bought. Forest were
it's a-
signing another striker, right?
They wanted Mateta, didn't they?
Was
But
it
that
was
soon
Mateta? That's right.
That soon got handed down a little bit. I don't know if Leeds.
I'm
I
going
can't think if
Leeds.
Leeds signed anyone.
I'm going. Well, they signed Buonanotte, but they've still got DCL. What did they do last week? Yeah, they got smashed by Arsenal, but there's
Got
no.
smashed. Yeah,
Like,
no,
let's be honest. There's no shame in getting smashed by Arsenal. It's Arsenal.
no.
Darren, would you like the draw or the Forest? Oh, you've got the opportunity to do the funniest thing here. I've just realised.
I do, and guess what I'm going to do?
I don't know if you
I'm gonna
fancy
go for
Luca or not.
Forest.
Hey.
Yeah, well
Because
done, Daz.
I don't want to upset Chris.
It's because you're always seeing him on Sunday and you don't want him to punch
Yeah.
you.
If I won't see him anytime soon, I'd have gone for it.
Thanks, Daz.
Daz, can you remember any of the Forest signings other than the massive giant of Luca?
No, I've not really looked, to be fair. So
I can't think who else they've signed. There's going to be players that we look at and go, oh yeah, remember, they signed that player. I just can't remember him. Chris, you get the draw. I assume you're
I'll
happy
take
it's
that,
not
yeah.
Forest.
To be fair, this is one of those games I think they could go. It's a bit of a 6-pointer in a way, but
It's not in a way. It definitely is a loss for either of these. Puts them in a relegation fight, especially if West Ham win as later on in the weekend. So, which is another 6-pointer. So, yeah, West Ham have kind of picked up a little bit of form and probably should have had something against Chelsea.
are they still like 5 points away? From
It is 5 points, but
yeah.
their performance, more importantly,
they're looking sharper.
yeah, they're looking so much better. Anyway, Man
Agreed.
United versus Spurs, then the lunchtime kickoff. This could be an absolute belter of a game.
This is
Which
not
half do you think Spurs are going to play better in?
Oh,
Who did Spurs? Man United haven't signed anyone, have they? Who did Spurs sign? I feel like they did sign
A
someone.
young striker.
They signed a
they
young left
sent-
back.
So they sent Dane Scarlett on loan to.
Oh,
I
they
think,
beat Arsenal, didn't they? To the Celtic or Aberdeen striker or
Hibernian,
something.
and then
Yeah.
they decided to sign a younger striker. Go figure.
And obviously, they've still got Conor Gallagher. Right, Daz, who do you want? Are you going home win? Can Man United?
Tough because they're playing quite well at the moment. United.
They are, but
They seem to
but
have
the
that
Fulham
fight
game,
back.
the Fulham game wasn't. That Fulham game
It's all
was
their own way
special.
now.
Yeah, but they didn't give up, which they would have done before.
Fair.
So Michael
Yes.
Carrick.
Spurs didn't give up either, like they would have done before. I'm going to go for Spurs just because I think they'll get a haircut.
Oh,
Nice.
you really don't want any points.
I fancied going for Spurs as well. I'm not gonna lie. Chris, what would you?
Really?
Yeah.
No, give me the United win. 4 games back to back. Let's ride this Carrick train.
So Spurs did well against Man City in the second half. They did very well in midweek last week in the Champions League. There's just something there. You go Man United? Did you say?
Yes, please.
Carrick to continue his coaching masterclass.
I think he will.
Anyway.
100%. And this is almost one of those games where this will test Carrick's nerve more than other games, than like the Man City and the Arsenal games. I'm happy with the draw. This is that old cliche of anything can happen. So
Be any way or which way, mate.
yeah, and as you said, Chris, I wouldn't be surprised if Man United do well in the first half and go 1-0, 2-0 up, and then Spurs
It's
come out
going
in
to
the
be a
second
tale of two
half.
halves, this game, which way it kind of goes. Nobody really knows, but
So we'll see what happens. Chris, you're first for Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. So Aston Villa have got
Ooh.
Tammy, obviously chalked but got chalked off.
but they've got no midfield at the minute.
Bournemouth have got one of the most exciting signings of January
Yes.
in their winger, whose name now escapes me. It's not Yamal.
Tato, is that him?
I thought it was like Yama or Yala.
Yama? Oh, I don't know, mate.
Anyway,
I'm
that
sure.
guy.
That new guy they've signed with Villa, how they're playing with no midfield. I
Well, they're playing Harvey Elliott again, which is really confusing because have they decided they're actually going to buy him now?
well, they can only play so many, can't they?
It's
Before they have
10
to sign him.
games.
So
It's 10 games,
I
apparently.
feel so sorry for the lad.
Yeah, he's in a tough situation. I wish we'd bought him back, I'm not going to lie.
Give me the home win.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me the home win based on current results and the fact that Villa have no midfield.
Well, Leon Bailey back as well. They did sign a midfielder, right?
They wanted to get rid of him, they only brought him back because of injuries.
Villa did sign a midfielder, right? So I feel like they did sign a centre mid.
One that I know of, mate.
Who was it? I feel like they. I'm gonna have to check. I didn't want to, but because just this video would be too long. Douglas Luiz.
Oh, big sign.
I think that's a solid signing, though. Uh, do Villa keep this run up, or I'm going for the draw? I feel like there's
I
gonna
thought you would
become
have
a.
gone for Villa.
I was tempted, but they had a bad game last weekend, and I wonder
Yes.
if their purple patch, which has been a massive half of the season
This is
purple
why I've
patch,
gone for it, mate.
I feel like they're gonna, they had a bad 5-6 games, then they've been brilliant. Are they due a few bad games now? So I'm gonna unfortunately go on that Villa bad run train. Sorry, Villa fans. Darren, you get the
Thank you
Villa
for the
win.
point. Yeah, thank you for gifting me a
This is
point.
exciting, isn't it?
Why do you think they're going to win it?
I just have faith. They're not going to want to drop any more points in this top four battle. They're going to be up for it.
Different
It's going to be a
proposition to
comfortable win.
Brentford last week, isn't it? Bournemouth will come out firing, so much tougher game, much different, a much more different game. Right. Oh, I got Arsenal
So
again.
many,
Well,
don't they? Oh.
it's Sunderland away and it's Arsenal at home, so I'm going to go for the Arsenal win. And I
I don't know
really
what he's
would
going
Oh,
prefer.
shock. He gives himself Arsenal again to get a point, guaranteed.
I would rather not. I'd rather this go
Every week
anything else, but
fixes it.
Sunderland will
Says
score an
that
own
one.
goal from a corner or something, and
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Arsenal, they just keep marching on. I can't criticise them. We joke about own goals, we joke about set pieces, but they're winning
results.
games. They're doing what they need to do. It doesn't, like, at the end of the year, when we look at the table, you don't go, oh, they're only top because of set piece goals or because of penalties or because of own goals. You go, well, they're top and they're champions. So it doesn't really matter.
It don't matter how you get the goals.
It really doesn't.
Positions for the ball to end up in
Exactly.
There,
They're
So
winning games by stifling teams out, aren't they? By
yep.
boring teams to death, and sometimes that's what you got to do. That's the way you got to win it. That's the way you got to win it.
Agreed. I've just realised, by the way, Forest, Nico Williams he's got a suspension, hasn't he? Because of his save.
Great save.
Right, Darren, you're up next. Would you like the draw or away win? Can Sunderland upset Arsenal and
I think
make?
Xhaka's back, by the way.
I think Sunderland can do it.
You going Sunderland?
Yep.
Look at these away wins stacking up.
Granit Xhaka for the win, Daz. I love it.
Yeah, what a baller he is.
Well, to be fair,
he's
they are
got them
defensive,
ticking.
and they could do it.
They beat a relatively poor Burnley side, so quite
they've
easily.
had some good results. They've had some really, really good results. Tough run for Sunderland though. They've got Arsenal and then they've got Liverpool. So
You consider how Burnley came up last year to how Sunderland came up. The difference between these teams now is chalk and cheese.
Sunderland were playoffs, right?
They're not a million miles away from top four either, are
they? I think they've
Sunderland
dropped
are
a little
eighth.
bit out of it now. They're a few points
Eighth.
away, but they're there or they're. If you'd have offered them top 10 before a ball was kicked, they would have ripped your hands off. Chris, you get the draw, mate. What's your thoughts on the game overall?
Sunderland are going to play that counter, aren't they? So they're not going to be all singing or dancing. Can they catch a slightly wary Arsenal defence? Would probably argue compared to how they started the season potentially. So
Well, they play tonight as well. Remember, Arsenal do play tonight.
Yeah, big game. So
right, Daz, I'm sorry, you get this game first.
Ooh.
Burnley or West Ham, mate? Or draw.
You treat yourself, Daz.
I'm going to go West Ham.
Oh, West Ham to win the battle of the bottom.
West Ham, they're playing well at the moment. Burnley,
Bloody never away
Burnley.
with half of his game. Oh, half of this week a Darren away wins so far, and it could be more. He might not go for this one, but still.
Might do.
Jared Bowen to keep him up. They signed Disassi, didn't they?
Yep.
And they've got their 2 strikers, which they look all right. They don't look bad. Jared Bowen's still there. And I feel like there's one more player that I'm not thinking of. Was it a winger? Who else did they sign? Disassi and... I can't remember. Never mind. It's not important. Chris, who would you like? Burnley or a draw?
I only haven't wanted what can only be described as a
Forever.
becoming an insurmountable amount of time. I think it's about 15 games. I think I'm gonna have to take the draw.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. I don't have much hope
Not
for
confident.
Burnley.
Still trying to think of that. I'm still trying to think of that West Ham player.
They've signed Disassi. I know they signed Disassi, but I'm sure there's another player that they've signed. Okay, I'll cheat again. Sorry for the people watching. It's not very exciting.
We
West
just gotta
Ham
know.
transfers. Oh, Adama Traore.
That's it. Oh yeah.
That
'cause he had a
winger.
scrap with,
That
João
was
Pedro, didn't it?
hilarious.
I'd be scared if he was coming towards me.
Mate, I would even push him. I'd see who it was and just go, nope, you can do what you want, mate.
I'd have pushed Cucurella as well. I'd have gone, yeah, he deserves it. I'm with you, mate. I ain't going against
I
you.
ain't getting involved
Look
in
at
that.
his eyes as
Absolutely
well when he turned
massive.
around. I was like, ooh,
Hilarious.
He was
Yeah,
like, nope.
I don't favour this one very much. I've lost. I think I've said it before. Burnley, bless them, just they're
Struggling.
The best thing you can say is they genuinely are triers. When you watch the game, you don't go, they've given up. You just go, they're just not good enough, and that's sort of
There's not enough
okay.
goals.
There's it's not their fault, right? They're just not good enough, and that's just how it is. Unfortunately, man for man, they're probably the worst team in the Premier League. I know Wolves are bottom, but again, man for man, Wolves shouldn't be bottom. It's just that's how the results have gone, which is a shame. So
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
absolutely. So Burnley, I think, are as screwed as Wolves. If Burnley gets something from this game, it almost dooms West Ham, and you start going, "Oh, can Burnley bring a Leeds or Forest into it?" But if West Ham win this, the bottom 2 are sorted, in my opinion.
yeah.
Right, the next 3 o'clock game, because we've got we've got 5 of them. Fulham versus Everton. Chris, you are up first. What would you like
both
to
made a couple
do?
of decent signings. Going with Fulham with Oscar Bob. He'll be
It's a
available this week.
fantastic signing, that is.
35 million could be an absolute steal. And Everton got George from Chelsea, didn't they?
Tyreek
So,
George on an option to buy for like 20 million or something.
I think they're going to miss Grealish.
He's out. He's
Definitely gonna
gone now,
miss.
basically, isn't he? But he may as well just go
Yeah.
back to Man City.
I'm tempted to go that way. Yeah, I'll take the home win. I think Fulham will have too much for a slightly stuttery Everton at the moment.
See, now I'm in a predicament because as funny as it would be for me to pick draw so that Darren gets yet another away win.
Do it.
Well, the one thing that Everton are missing, and we've said it all season, is a goal scorer. And they've signed a striker who, in his limited minutes at Chelsea, looks like he knows where the goal is.
Yeah.
And so I know Grealish isn't there for the chances, but Iliman Ndiaye is still there. And Keenan Dewsbury Hall's still there. Dwight McNeil is awkwardly still there. I think I'm going to go Everton. Yeah, I'm going to go Everton. I'm not massively confident, but because I'm a big Marco Silva fan. I'm a big Harry Wilson fan.
Yeah,
Kevin scored an absolute belter of a goal against Man United. But
no, he did, but he never gets started though.
He doesn't. No. Maybe that changes now. But Adama didn't even get to start at Fulham, so we'll see. Daz, you get the draw. I apologise for
I quite like the change, thanks.
stealing your away wins, mate.
Probably
Thoughts
won
thoughts on the
Everton
game?
anyway, to be fair. But
Oh, okay.
could
Nice.
we could get a draw. And say Wilson is on form at the moment.
He is.
Guaranteed to score.
Or at least get a goal or assist, any.
Yeah, he's bound to be involved somewhere.
Right, Wolves versus Chelsea, the final 3 o'clock kickoff. I am first. I've got great games. Well, these two have
How
been
have
great
you
games.
managed literally the top 4?
He's blagged that one, hasn't he? But
I haven't got Man. Oh, I have got Man City first, I guess. But
Yeah,
I'm not going
you
to go.
have.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go for Man City first. So it's pointless having them first.
Jesus
he's got
Christ.
all the games he wanted. Look, all the easy results.
You
Well,
watched me click the
put it this way,
button.
Daz, if he doesn't do well this week, he might as well retire now.
That's not fair because this one anything could happen, and this one anything could happen. It's really just these two that are the dead certs. I'll go Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea obviously play midweek. They're playing tonight.
They do.
I have no confidence in Chelsea really because
Why?
it just seems a
5 out of 6.
it just
Been
seems a
alright.
bit scrappy. It doesn't
It's
seem.
always going to be. He's testing a few players out, isn't he?
He's getting
Yeah,
results,
just
so
like even last week they got battered by West Ham. There is a world where Wolves do good in this game.
They didn't get battered by West Ham.
They did in the first
they just
half.
played-
The
you
first
could
half,
argue they
West
played
Ham
the
was
wrong
so
sort of
much
team.
better.
And then
Well,
as soon as he brought the cavalry on, they sort of.
But that
showed
brings
them
up
who's
more
boss.
questions, doesn't it? These 7 players were rotated out. Is this again what Enzo was saying with the the club of
you have
making
to
them?
play.
Yeah, is it the medical
play.
team and the club that are saying nope, you can't play this player, you got to play this other player, or is that genuinely Liam call that said actually I'm going to spice things up, I want to rest this
I
player?
think he's trying a few things against teams that you'd think they were better than.
I hope
like
so.
him as a manager. I
I
really
hope
like
so.
him.
Well,
I
he's a
hope
young
he does
English
well.
manager. I want him to do well, just not too well. Darren, draw or
go-
Wolves to shock the world?
Wolves to shock the world.
You go
You
for a
reckon?
Wolves win.
Yep.
You know the idea
Angel,
of this is to
Angel
try and
Gomez,
catch,
Angel Gomez.
and you want to catch
I-
Chris, right? That's the point of this is to
give me a
catch
chance
Chris.
to get into a bit of a fight.
Yeah, but if I
Remember
catch
the-
you and we're both 20 points off of Chris, it's pointless. We just may as well stop.
Why didn't you let me have Arsenal then?
Well, I mean, I'm not
He still thinks
I'm not
he can win it,
supporting you
that's
to
why.
catch
He
him,
does.
but
He thinks he's going to catch up.
hey, I might catch up with you with one person.
I'm giving you a chance.
Chris, you get the draw. Thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on the game?
Because remember, obviously Chelsea are playing today. I don't know what team they've put out.
I've not even had a look at sort of their starting lineup, etc. When's this game? Sunday.
This is Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Oh,
You know what?
interesting.
I think I'd take the draw on
This
that.
is
That's not
bizarre.
a bad shout. But I still think Chelsea will win it.
Liam's
I think
trying something.
Wolves could throw some. They signed that Angel Gomez from Marseille.
Great
Cedric,
signing, by the way.
They've lost Strand Larsen, haven't they?
They have,
So,
but he didn't really
I
do
think-
anything this season. He's got 1 goal all season, so it's probably not a big
Arguably, I
miss.
think the draw is probably the second best on this. So, cheers, Daz.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Fair.
I just wanted to do it for the bounce.
Liam Rosenior, by the way, against Arsenal, he's gone 3-5-2/5-3-2.
He keeps trying that.
It's probably more of a 5 because it's Gusto and Cucurella as sort of the wingers/wing backs.
Okay.
Pedro and Delap up top, which is sort of what they wanted in the summer, I
Yeah.
guess. We'll see how it works. It's 0-0 at the minute after 37 minutes, but they are playing their first team, so fatigue could come in here because there's not really any rotation other than
Imagine there's going to be
Palmer
rotation
and
on Saturday,
Garnacho.
then, isn't there?
Yeah, Palmer will maybe come in, Garnacho will come in, Esteval might come in.
Garnacho is a waste of space.
Right. The Saturday evening TV game, Newcastle versus Brentford, which
Oh, this is like a me derby.
this has got, I think this has got potential to be a really good game. I think Newcastle kind of have got to show that they can play really well for more than half an hour and sort of that redemption arc, right? Brentford played and got a very good result against Villa. Whether they should have won or not, disallowed goals, whatever, it's irrelevant. They won the game. They got the performance, and they're still punching higher than they should be. So, what happens, Darren?
Newcastle are going to win this comfortably. I'm taking Chris's.
Why are they going to win it comfortably? They can't score.
They will score. Harvey Barnes is going to put on a masterpiece.
The new Scottish Harvey Barnes.
Look, it's his only chance of going to a World Cup, so let him
Hey,
have
fair
it.
play to him. We'd all do the same. We
Mate,
can't knock him down,
he'll
like-
go.
I'd rock up to that training camp with a whole bag of haggis,
Mate, I'd be caught on, you name it.
walking around with fucking bagpipes on. There's no way
I'd have the blue wall paint, Braveheart on in the background, you name it.
I would be exactly the same. So yeah, we can't.
You can't get into the England team.
And Voltemade seems to be better at home than away at the minute for
It
Newcastle.
doesn't seem to be getting started though.
No, well, but no one's really
Do we
scoring
think
goals
Chris
from a
is gonna
striker.
finally do something eventually, or
Maybe they can't keep going Gordon up top, can they? So we'll see.
I know
We'll see what
he's- he
happens.
can't-
Chris, what do you want to do here?
Oh, this is a bit of a. I should, by law, go for the draw, but I think Brentford are riding a wave at the minute, and I fancy them for whatever reason to do Newcastle here. Apologies, father-in-law, but yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Where's the Brentford allegiance coming from?
I don't know. I've just had them a lot this season, and every time I seem to pick them, they seem to do well.
They do
so-
well.
Fair. And again, we should probably do this every time we film this little podcast thing. But Keith Andrews, we're sorry. I think it's the only fair thing we can say.
Oh mate, I think
Everyone had
As
them bottom getting relegated with the
profesh-
worst team.
supposedly professional punditers, shall we say, better podcast than what we do, have chosen Brentford to struggle this season, and they're on the precipice of being in Europe next season. So
It's
kudos.
insane. And when you
Fair play.
consider that Thomas Frank took everybody except Keith Andrews,
Yep.
like
It's his team, his coaching staff,
Like,
his
well-
ideas.
well done, Keith Andrews. Right,
Everyone should promote their set piece coach.
it is a bit of a Super Sunday. The first game is an apparent derby,
Oh, the
like 40
oh,
or
I should
something.
really know this. I think it's the M54, but I'm not. Don't hold me to that.
It's a silly derby where two teams that are not close to each other call themselves a derby. Chris,
They're
you're up
close.
first. No, they're not close. One is on the coast, one is in London. They are
Yeah,
not
but they're
close.
not that far away.
I don't care. They're not close. It's not a derby. Palace have got 20 teams to pick from in London that they can pick as a derby. Picking a team that
Right,
are
they
50
didn't want
miles
to be a
away.
sheep, so they wanted to pick a nice team on the
You
coast.
don't
where they
pick
can
a
go and have
derby.
nice break.
That's not
okay?
how derbies work. You
Stop
don't
getting
pick
your
and
knickers in a
choose them.
twist.
You do
Just
not
because
pick
you've
and
got
choose
to
a
pick the top
derby.
4 this week, you think you're the Barry Big Bollocks, right?
Derbies are
Okay.
based on geographic location,
And
not on you
this-
pointing a finger on a map.
This is going to be a draw because it always is.
Oh, okay. Well, they've got Palace have obviously signed JSL and have lost Mateta, so can they get JSL cooking? Which they haven't been able to do for a while. Brighton, they've not done big business. I think they bought Pascal Gross back, which is quite good.
It's as you were.
It's sort of a nice safe pair of hands. A nice
This
leader.
fixture always ends in a draw.
It's because it's such a spicy derby. We'll be watching this at Darren's house on Sunday.
That we will.
What am I going to go for here? I think do you know what? This Palace is really annoying, right? Remember why they didn't sign Gahey and why they didn't sell Gahey in the summer? Because they couldn't get their replacement in. They sold him in January, didn't sign a replacement. Good maths.
A defender, by a striker.
I'm going to go for Brighton. JSL is not in a world of form at the minute. I think if they had signed Dwight McNeil as well, I might have gone Palace as a bit more dynamic. A few more options. I think, is Wharton back now? Was he suspended in the last game?
I think he's been injured.
I thought he was suspended.
Was he suspended? I might be wrong.
And I think Kamada was injured. I think Wharton's back in this one, but Brighton at home, I just have a bit more faith. I think Palace just seem to be imploding from the inside. So sorry, Palace, but we'll go Brighton. Daz, away win. Thoughts?
Yep, JSL hat trick incoming.
He says it's not
we
the new
just trade
DCL. He's not the new DCL. He's not.
Are we just trading abbreviations?
Yeah. One of them's got to come in Monday.
The big game. The game of the weekend.
I wonder what Jamie's going to pick.
I am going to go Liverpool. And I actually think they can win, right? Because whilst defensively, Liverpool are weak. Well, I think whilst defensively, Liverpool are weak. And that's a fair thing to say. It's improved a little bit. But again, even against Newcastle, that first half an hour, awful. Going forward, Liverpool create a lot of chances. And Liverpool going forward are pretty good. Ekitike's in great form. Wirtz is in great form. Salah's back, although not in great form in the last game. There's someone plays on the left wing, and we will ignore that. I think we can score against them. It's just whether or not we can stop them from scoring, because you can get through Man City. You can play through them. Are we going to get some mad... it's going to be Salah against Gahey. Can he do some revenge of the summer or whatever? And it's a big game, right? If Liverpool want to fight for top 4, top 5, Liverpool need to win this game. It's that important. And if Man City want to fight for the title, this is a must-win game. So you've almost got two teams going for must-win games, which means it's guaranteed goals. And I just fancy Liverpool at home. The crowd should be up for it. It should be a wicked atmosphere. And I'm going to have to wear my Liverpool top at Darren's. So that's cool. Darren?
I'm going to go for City.
You absolutely Judas.
Yes,
unbelievable.
I was fully prepared to sing Blue Moon then.
Like, what on earth? I will hit... You remember earlier when you said you're not going to do this because you're going to see him soon? I've already decided I've seen 14 yellow cars on the way to your house. Why are Man City going to win?
Because you didn't let me have Liverpool, so...
It's almost out of spite. You could have gone for the draw.
He's been very spiteful this week.
He is.
Surely he should be against me.
I might not stay that night. I might come home Sunday night, Monday morning.
Crying.
I'm worried that I'm going to get stabbed or something in my sleep. Right, Chris, you get the draw. You're left with it. Talk to us about the game. What's the neutral's opinion on this game? Because obviously Darren and I, we're biased one side. Darren on the Man City side, me on the Liverpool side.
Arguably two sides that are struggling in a way. Are you capable of keeping Man City out? Potentially.
We did a good job last time because Haaland did score, don't get me wrong. And it was Doku that was brilliant in that game. It wasn't everybody else.
Shirky's going to turn Kirkers into knots, and Robertson's going to be on in about the 5th minute of the first half.
Yeah, Kirkers is getting a booking.
Yeah, 100%. Mate, that's going in an acca.
That's just 100% it's happened. Can Van Dijk keep Haaland quiet again?
When you consider the goal Haaland scored, you have to say that we handled him well.
It just hit him. It just hit him, didn't it? I think.
Well, no, it was like like Konate headed it and it just hit Haaland in the face and looped into the far corner. You could do that 100 times and have a different result.
You should win this. Based on current, I think a draw.
Neither are in great form, as you said.
Winning should be kind of how it looks. That's
cool.
The way I see it.
Well, let's hope you are right and Liverpool come out victorious and ruin Man City winning the title.
Arsenal winning, Man City loses. That Arsenal's...
What does it go to 8 points? they do play each other again in April, so that's really the game is Man City and Arsenal when they play together. Right, who is your guarantee? Mine's Chelsea, I think. I'm going for Chelsea as my guarantee.
That game's too hard. That game's Newcastle.
Yeah, that makes sense for you, Chris.
I mean, that's hard. I wouldn't say that's a guarantee based on current.
Based on where
I think based on current form, United.
United. That doesn't really count as your guarantee because you didn't pick that. That was your second go, but we'll let you off.
You left me with it, so that's
We'll
what
let you
matters.
off. What's interesting this week is 5 of our results are this order.
It's quite interesting.
JCD.
To pan out.
Right, well, there you go. There's our predictions. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, follow, subscribe, like, come say hi on Twitch if you ever want to. Peace.
Peace.